All right, we're here at 2028 Meridian Avenue in South Pasadena. This is like an 8-unit building, two like units in the front and then two units in the back. Well, there's actually 4 units in the front that are single story and 2 units at the back on each side, 2-story. So we're running our camera. We're starting it off by, if you're facing the building, we're running the camera from a 4-inch clean out that's located outside the right-hand building, the 2-story building, and we're all the way out pretty much to the city connection where the pipe is a little bit blocked right at the end over here. You can see there's water standing in the line. We cannot get our camera through. It's obviously going to be some roots in the line. As we pull our camera back, we're in a clay pipe. Obviously, like I said, we cannot check the connection to the city because it's definitely blocked out there, probably with big roots. You can see roots in the line here. More roots coming in. The line's definitely going to need to be hydrojetted, but it's going to need another clean out because you don't want to run a hydrojetter through a cast iron pipe that's getting pretty old, 160 feet. Hold it right there. We're going to stop the recording here, pause it. We're going to go ahead and just locate this area here because this is probably where you're going to need a clean out in order to clean out those roots. Okay, we've located it 5.5 feet deep, but it's at the curb. So that's actually in city property. We're going to pull the camera back. This is a cast iron pipe. It's obviously getting pretty old. We're just going to come back and get a spot there by the inside of the property in order to put a clean out in here. So what do you think? Right, okay, it's going to take a turn here, so stop right over here then. Okay, we've located this at 4.5 feet deep at the property line. We're definitely going to recommend a clean out be installed over here because the line needs to be hydrojetted. So as we come back, we're in a cast iron pipe. Now remember, we're looking at the inside of the pipe. We cannot see the outside of the pipe. As it is right here, it doesn't look too bad. Nice and round, very minor rust buildup, but it's obviously getting old. You know, we always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, etc. I think we just passed a Y where it probably picks up the front units. All cast iron though. Still, the inside of the pipe doesn't look too bad. See, this over here now, you have water standing here. Now, obviously the pipe is either getting pretty old and wearing away on the bottom. You see how we're in water? So either it's probably just getting age, very old, maybe the bottom of the pipe is going away. There's a lot of water running though. You can still see, I mean, it's flowing very well. It's definitely functioning, but getting very old. Now remember, you definitely don't want to be flushing tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. There is a clean out where the pipe exits this side here, so if anything blocks up, you can always clean it out. See, now this looks a little better over here. Okay, so here it comes out of this clean out here. Clean up the lens out right there where it exits the house over here on the right hand side. We're going to pause the recording and go from somewhere else. Okay, we're running that camera now from a 4-inch roof vent located on the front units on the left hand side of the building. All units come together over here at the sidewalk, and pretty much been cast iron all the way, almost just like the rest of the piping. It's obviously getting old. You can see the water is flowing very well though, but it's getting old, the pipe. That's where all sides tie together, and then this comes back individually. And this is obviously must be picking up the back units as well, the 2-story. Unfortunately, we cannot check anything over there because there's no clean outs available for that unit. So we're going to recommend a clean out be installed underneath the unit on the left hand side, the 2 units, the 2 stories, so we could check that piece, especially because the big ficus tree out in the front there. Now you can see obviously the pipe is getting old. That's functioning. Definitely need a couple of clean outs installed. Okay. Okay, here it comes up the roof then. I think that's pretty much it, Alex? Yeah, so just showing where we're at over there. We're going to definitely recommend a couple of clean outs be installed so we can inspect a little further. We definitely need to hydrojet the sewer line going into the street because it is blocked a little bit at the end of the line. We couldn't check the city connection, but it's going to need a clean out and a hydrojetter. Nevertheless, that's as much as we can check over here. We'll stop the recording over here.